There are many lessons that we can learn from this book. One of them is financial literacy. The theme of this book, if I say it's financial literacy, it wouldn't be wrong. He defined assets and liabilities. In accounting, asset is defined as something that has a value. If you sell it in the market, you get money, something that you own. Okay, like your house, your car, you own these things, right? You can sell them in the market and get money. This is called asset in accounting. Similarly, liabilities are those things that you have to pay. For example, your telephone bill is your liability. However, Robert gave it a unique definition. He said asset is something that puts money in your pocket. Asset is not just because you have a house or car, it's an asset. No. He said a house, you have to pay mortgage of your house. You have to pay property tax. You have to pay for insurance. You have to pay for maintenance. So he said, how can it be an asset? It is taking money out of your pocket. It's not giving you money back, right? So anything that puts money in your pocket, it's your asset. And anything that takes money out of your pocket is a liability. In accounting, we think that car is an asset. And we define car as an asset because we own it and it has value. But he said, when you have car, you have to pay its insurance, you have to pay for maintenance, you're financing it, you have to pay a lease. How can it be an asset? He said these are liabilities. A car becomes an asset if you are getting money out of it. For example, if you are giving it for rent, or if you are driving a taxi, Uber, TLC, whatever, and money is coming to your pocket, then it is an asset. Similarly, a house, he said, if you are renting a house and you are getting rent from your house, then it is an asset. Okay, otherwise it's a liability. How rich people become rich is that they buy assets and those assets give them money. He uses the word cash flow. Cash flow means cash flowing. It flows in and it flows out.
Yes.
Cash flow in means cash is coming to your pocket. Cash flow out means cash is going out of your pocket. So when you're paying your bills, cash is flowing out. When you get paid, cash is coming in, right? So he says that rich people work on their cash flows. They do not work for money. He said, I do not work for money. I do not work for paycheck. Rich people increase number of assets, such as they buy property. Okay. They buy stocks. Okay. Bonds and so on. He said, my wife wanted to buy a car. Instead of buying the car, we bought an asset. Okay, listen to this. This is important. He said we bought an asset and that asset generated cash flow. And with that cash flow, she bought a car. You understand? So he said that although it took her 4 years, but she earned that money. See, she didn't pay anything out of pocket. What poor people or middle class do, they work, they get a paycheck, they want to spend it. Okay? So when this cash flow comes to a point where they don't have to work anymore, then they are free. He used the term rat race. Rat race, he says, is that you go to school, you get a degree, you work hard, you pay taxes, and you retire. Okay? And he says that when you get a paycheck, even if you can touch your money, government takes its share in form of taxes. We should find ways to build our asset column. Okay? So that it starts generating cash flow. All right? And we should reinvest that money. Active income is when you are actively working for it. For example, you're going to job, or you're going to a business, you are actively working on it. Passive income means that you have invested in it or you have made decision and money is coming to you automatically. Okay? If money is coming to you automatically, if you have passive income, then you can live the life you want. You will not be part of rat race. You wouldn't have to go to work every day, right? You will be sleeping and money will be coming in.